Good morning. It's time for the daily Lenormand card spread reading. Well, it's a little bit early. I am 10 minutes early. So that's just because I have other things to do today and we need to get moving into that process. So I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. And we shall move over to the cards in a moment. Tune into your psychic senses and your spiritual connections. And let's see what the cards have for us today. Now, there we go. I have got the placement, and I'll just get rid of that. I have got the placement of the psychic.online link there in the two spaces that I can in Facebook, which is mytimetv.live and the Boundy page. And it's also linking into the YouTube channel. So for those who do want more detailed readings, that's a connection that you can make there as the psychic.online. Let's get across to the cards. Now, here we go. Whoops, I nearly forgot to put the Owl card down. Well, I did forget to put the Owl card down. Here it is. I'll put it down and I'll pick it up again in a minute. We've got the Lenormand card cover for the deck. Here it is, the Gilded Reverie Lenormand by Sarah Marchetti. Beautiful deck of cards. And we have Kay, who is already here, wishing everyone a happy Australia Day, because we do celebrate our national pride. It is on this day. For some, it may be Invasion Day. For some, it is Australia Day. We are all one nation, and that is who we are. Good morning to Keza. Good morning, good morning. And let's continue onward with the... I'm just trying to think. What is it that's got the funny edge? Now I've realised I've got the floor showing behind. It's all right. It's just something that was niggling at my brain there. Here is the Owl card. Being unique is better than being perfect. I certainly am not perfect by any means. None of us are, but that imperfection is our perfection. So there we are, that beautiful card. The owls are wise beings. Well, we've given them that label, haven't we? So as we're looking at the card spread, here we go. And another wishing, good morning, Michelle. Lovely to have you here. Happy Australia Day to everyone. Indeed it is. And here we have the 5 cards. We've got the Tower in our home space. We've got choices as the workspace. It's time in the unexpected. It is the bouquet as our role, and it is the man in the center as the outcome, and that pivot energy that we're looking at today. So here we go, across to zooming in and having a closer look at these cards. There we go. The Tower as the home space. It's sort of indicating that strength and stability, that is really the foundations of what our home space is. For many of us, we've probably seen The Castle as an Australian movie. Wonderful movie with Michael Caton and a few others. Noni Hazelhurst. There's a few others, and I can never remember the names. I'm not one. Well, I did with Michael Caton. There you go. So I do remember some. But it's the home is the castle. And that was what was defended. And what we're feeling here is that strength and stability of our home base. It's also, on a personal level, very significant for me, because the Tower can mean institutions and that sort of involvement which we may have with them today. For me, myself and I, we are, no, I'm going into hospital. So for me, it does mean that personal connection of direct meaning, and the hospital situation and getting ready for admission for surgery, ready for tomorrow. So that's what that is meaning personally, and that is a foretelling in some sense, but it's a confirmation, and that energy around the steady hands next to what is going to be the doctors are male, the ones that I've met so far, that are going to do surgery. So it's that connection and stability, strength, and what is going to be a very interesting experience. I've been through it before, and it is okay. So for whatever that's going to mean for you in your home situation, something that could be to do with government departments or whatever, it is that stability and strength and Well, I'm sensing trustworthiness. We are trusting in this process. Okay, so in whatever is that connection for you in your home space, trust it and move forward. We're going into that workspace, and I've just seen Michelle's comment. Yes, it is a classic movie and all about the location. Indeed. And Caitlin, good morning to you as well. Lovely to have you here. So, with choices in our workspace, that's what it is. So, something to do with your work's going to be a decision a little bigger than the usual that you're going one way or the other. Just trust that process. It is as different as day and night, as we see from the depiction here. It's the full sunshine and it's the moonlight. So, it is that definite, and step into that is going to be your choice, either one or the other. So you know what might be things that are going to come into your realm in the workspace today. It's already something you've anticipated, cogitated on, thought about, and all the rest. And we've got that wonderful, wise looking, yes, stable masculine energy. It's the choice, it's the action that goes with it, and do. So that's what we're looking at in our workspace today as well. So, Kay, hope it's not serious. Good luck with it all. Oh, look, it is a hernia repair. I'm not shy about saying what it is. Having a hernia repair. So at that point in time, now we're moving up to time for things to happen. And in those perfect timing and places, we've got the time card. In those unexpected moments, because this is the unexpected energies, there will be something that will be in perfect timing, absolutely correct, and at the, perfect time, obviously. So we've got all sorts of different choices and methods and means of telling the time here, but we don't really need to know it. It just pops in at the right time, and that's what that is meaning for us in the context of what we're looking at for our energies today. So something in the perfect time, the admission time for me, the choice to do a particular task at the right time before I head off that's going to set up for the next few days. And here we go down to the energies that is now in that bouquet, our role. So, and for me, it almost is those memories of times past where they allowed the bouquets of flowers into your room in hospitals, that it's reflecting that and saying, get well soon, that type of thing. It's that recognition, it's the self, honouring self, because this is our role. So honour self as well, and be open and aware for others around us that are the supporting people that we can gift those bouquets of flowers to, that thank you, that whatever heart to heart sentiment is that is written in this card that can be gifted out, but also reading that we receive as a gift inward. It's all of this that's encompassed in this bouquet of flowers. And Caitlin saying, oh, you didn't realise I was going today. Yeah, the time is right. We've got the time card. It is today that I go in for awaiting the surgery that's listed for tomorrow. So it's all of that. So thank you, Caitlin, for that. Much love and hugs, JC, and you. Oh, thank you from both of you. So it really is that's the who doesn't like receiving the bouquet of flowers? It is almost that universal gift that is given as a thank you and recognition. So whether it's in your workspace or whether it's in a different place and space that you're present for receiving that gift and present of thank you and recognition, have that openness and awareness of being able to say thank you, and whether you receive or give. We've got the male, this strong masculine energy. It is the more physical presence of doing and strength and, moving through that is what, well, I mean, it's that almost that it's the yin and the yang. So we have the yang presence and that ability to see clearly with practical steps in place and all of that sort of thing that the masculine tends to be really good at, and shining out their perfect stance of who they are, of what they're doing, and stepping into that. It is the doing. Not always having to, but because there is still that balance of what is needed on the feminine side as well. We still have that balance within ourselves, each and every one of us, but it's the masculine, it's that's going to shine out today. So bring it on and have that full balance of what this spread is going to be gifting us today, because it has the gift. It has the stability and the strength to make those choices in the perfect timing and really see that work of others and ourselves within what's happening in our day to day. It is, taking responsibility for self as well. So stand strong in that more masculine energy today. Okay, so that's what I'm sensing from the cards today. And as I've mentioned previously, leading up to for this week, because yes, the surgery has, the booking in for the surgery has come forward compared to being left till June, and that is from a need. So that's fine. I've known about it. I've had this issue for quite a while. It's well over a year. Needing to be done now. So all things will be good and well by tomorrow, Sunday, after I've had the surgery. I won't be on tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be back. So I've mentioned that as well. So it's lovely for all these wonderful wishes to come in. Thank you so much. You know how much I really appreciate and love each and every one of you that watches my streams. So thank you from Keza. Good luck for today, tomorrow, an amazing day to everyone. And that's what my wish is for everyone, that in this, that is our Australia Day, it is still the official day we celebrate. Well, it's not so much celebrating the invasion. It is celebrating that we are a nation together and a wonderful country that we live in, as much as there's some things we can gripe about. Thank you, Caitlin, so much for that. Love you and thinking of me. Thank you. And all of that. Here we go. Hope all goes well and recover quickly. Thank you so much, Kay. It really is a wonderful country we live in, with all the wonderful technology, skills and talents of everyone. Each and every one of us, in our imperfect way, are perfect in the way that we can share and mesh together all of our skills, our talents, and what we do to be that one part of what is our local communities, our country, the towns, the country, and really the global world. Remember, we are in this human realm as a humanity. So we need to put out the best that we can in our own way, in its imperfect imperfection. So, okay, I've got that mouthful out. Thank you so much for being here today, and I'll plan on being here whenever I can, as soon as I can. And thank you so much for sharing the journey with me too. Take care, keep well. See you when I'm fixed. Yes, exactly that. Seeing me when I'm fixed. Thank you, Caitlin. So keep being the best you, and I'll see you when I see you. Namaste.